Because when you're drunk, you're just letting things of your mouth that you wouldn't say if you weren't drunk. So well, hello YouTube and welcome to my Chaos Life again. Today I feel in the mood for the next whisper video. But how are you? How do you feel? Is everything okay with you? Write me in the comments below. I feel amazing, and my face too. After this mask that we did with Petko in my previous video, I have a Russian accent and also speak like Italian. Don't you get it in the sink?
Okay.
If you haven't checked it out, go watch it. So, let's return to Whisper. As someone who is an introvert person, I find I have much more confidence and I'm more talkative when I drink. Wish I had that confidence while sober. I think I'm the perfect person here to talk about this. I have to say that I was exactly the same way. I wouldn't consider myself an introvert, but I don't usually like talking with people about serious stuff or my emotions, or if we have some problem, just to talk about it. It was very hard for me. And you know why is that? Because you never try it to do it when you're sober. I drinked. Right now, I'm not drinking any alcohol. I'm getting tipsy from so little alcohol, and I'm starting to fight with people because I feel more confidence sharing my thoughts, tell them my feelings. But when you're drunk, I think that you just overreact to everything. And that's why I think that you have to learn to speak with people when you're not drunk and when there's no alcohol involved. I haven't drank alcohol and I'm sober, like fully sober, for 6 months and 13 days. Yeah, I don't vote an app which will count it. The funny thing is that when I decided that I'm going to stop the alcohol, I didn't thought that I can do it. Like, I will be honest with you. I liked the feeling of being tipsy, couldn't imagine a party without alcohol, or talking with my friends without alcohol. I don't know why, but my mind was programmed like this. And that's only because you're used to it. So I don't think that just because you're an introvert matters, talking about your feelings, and because you can do it without alcohol too. And as I told you, I was exactly the same way. As a Christian, I always knew that it's not okay to drink, like to get drunk. Because in the Bible, drinking is not a sin. It's a sin to get drunk. There's difference here. Okay? Big differences. But I think I'm from those people which if I drink a little bit, I'm not going to stop. So that's not for me. So I stopped it like everything. Don't get me wrong here. I don't have a problem, like I'm not addicted to alcohol. Just my mindset was programmed like this, and it was very strange for me that I will not drink, And because I'm like you, having a problem talking with people, I just found out that the alcohol really doesn't help me. It's just doing the things worst. In the best case scenario, I will start a fight with somebody. The next day we will forgive each other. But that's not the point. I don't know. The last time I drank, that was the time when I decided to stop the alcohol. And again, I'm saying that I wasn't expecting to last 6 months. But with the help of God, I have to say this, I haven't drank. Because the last time when I was drunk, I started a big fight. I was overreacting. I was over dramatic. Just because I had some problem in my head with one of my closest friends. And that's not okay. So 6 months now, I'm still learning how to talk with people. Can I say it like this? Like it's very strange for me when I have a problem with something or someone or a difficult topic or something about my feelings. When I speak about it without an alcohol, it's still strange for me. But I have to say that I feel a lot better just talking with people without alcohol. There's a communication that way. Because when you're drunk, you're just letting things of your mouth that you wouldn't say if you weren't drunk. So that was my short story about alcohol. I can do a whole video about it if you want me to, and show you all my reasons why I stopped drinking. If you want video like this, write in the comments below. I want children. After 8 years of marriage, my husband has now told me He does not. That's awful. Sorry that you have to go through this. But I have questions here. Did you guys talked about it before getting married? Because if in the beginning, before even be together, he told you that he doesn't want kids, now you don't have what to complain about. If he hid it like a secret or something on purpose, well, that's a different story. And it's awful story. That's why I think that before you become one with somebody, you really have to know this person just to understand what marriage means for him or her and talk about the big questions. Because in a situation like this, now it's very hard. You have two options: to make him want kids, which will be very hard and you will not know if it's going to be a success. Option two, leave him, which is never an option for my Christian views. I don't know about yours, but I just don't think that divorce it's a good idea. So I don't know what exactly happened with you guys, but I hope that you can figure things out. And don't forget that communication is the key to everything. Just tell him how you feel and ask him, hey, why you don't want kids? It's something very special for me. Can we figure this out? What are we going to do? Because when two people are getting together, they're together, right? And they have to walk in one direction. And there's a big differences that you cannot just do anything about it if you're not on the same page there. And I'm not talking only about kids. There's a lot of things that you have to consider before saying yes to somebody. And marriage is not a joke or just something that we will try it and we'll see how it goes. I just think that when you say yes to somebody, you're saying yes for the rest of your life. You can agree, you cannot agree, but it's definitely a fact that after a divorce, everyone are hurt. So I think that's the last option ever. I quit my job today. My mental health is more important than a part-time job. I can do better. I can feel you. Years ago, I was working in a TV station. I kinda liked this job, It wasn't like a bad job or something, but there was a lot of stress. There was days that you can go crazy. Everyone around you are screaming because a politician said something and you have to show it to the world. But not only with the screaming part and the stress, I didn't get enough sleep, like at all. And I had some big anxiety back then because I wasn't sleeping good. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. because the morning show was starting in 6. So I have to, get ready, take my bus. I didn't drive back then and travel for a long time to go to my workplace, which was near the airport. Never mind, the point was that I chose the same thing. What ridiculous things has someone tricked you into believing? I have a lot of things to talk about Christianity because I believed very strange things that was not biblical. But I will do another video just for this topic. The other thing is that I really believed that I know somebody. But later I found out that this person has never been the things that I thought of. And later just to find out that is the biggest narcissist out there. Well guys, that was the video for today. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe for my YouTube channel. Don't forget to love your chaos, because chaos doesn't mean always something bad. And see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye!